All right, good morning and welcome. It's 4:07 in the morning, an early one today, boys. Today, it's chest, tricep, and forearm. Gonna get right after it, man. Headed to Olympus Athletic Club and making our way for chest, tricep, forearm. Yes, sir. Update on the knee. Feel fine. Something tells me I didn't. I saved myself by not going super heavy on extensions yesterday, and by super heavy I mean full stack. So maybe I guess I did listen to my body just a little bit, or at least enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Goal for today, or I guess what's the plan? All right, so we're gonna start off as we usually do with some incline, and I think instead of flies, we're gonna just be doing some standard presses. There's a press machine, I think just behind the incline machine that I use. So I think we are gonna hit that today, and then we'll go right into cables, either cable presses or there's another movement. I don't exactly remember the proper name of it, but yeah, we're gonna get after that. And then let's see, then we'll go right into some tricep extensions, cable extensions, and then we'll go into push downs, and then some forearms, man. Pretty straightforward. I'll tell you what, friggin' the eye right now is just leaking. Well, won't stop. She's got a freaking problem these days. Started about 2 days ago. I'm hoping I didn't catch my kid's illness. But the friggin' eye, it's also early in the morning, right? So freaking got the early morning wake ups going on here. Frick yeah, dude. Don't really know what more else. See, I'm telling you, it's too freaking early, man. Brain's not working. I don't really know what else to say other than we're gonna freaking get after it as we always do. Let's see. Over the weekend, happy Monday, my dudes. Frickin' made it. The weekend is over. This past one went by way too quick. Son of a frick. What are you gonna do? But yeah, man, it's frickin' Monday, and we're gonna start the week off right with some chest, some tricep. I'm pretty sure this is how last week started. So we're off to a better start because the car started. We're gonna get after it, and we got no issues there, so that's good. And then, yeah, dude, you got about a week, little over a week until the grand opening of Nutrition Factory. Your boy's gonna be posted up, representing Raw Nutrition. Yeah, baby, I'm excited. The countdown begins. I'm pumped. Ready to show up. You know, I'm excited to meet people, man. Not like I'm somebody, right? I don't think I'll claim to be. I don't think I would claim to be. I'm just excited to be there. Excited to meet people. So, if you're in the area, holla at your boy. We'll be there. We'll be posted up. I got plans to make it, you know, better than it normally is on the filming side of things, and so we shall see if I'm able to pull that off. But to be determined. We always got a backup plan. So yeah, let's see. As far as today goes, man, frick, kind of already went over the schedule. Don't really know what more to say. Pre-workout has been consumed. I'm friggin' ready, dude. Took 2 scoops of the Savage Peach Bum. Friggin' wired, ready to go. waking up still. I took it maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes ago. But I can feel the tinglies starting to kick in. You know? So, frickin', yeah, man, I'm using filler words right now because I'm drawing a blank. But we're going to get in there. We're going to get after it. Okay, we can talk about this. Decision as to why I want to add chest press specifically, right? I don't know, man. I think that for me right now, I feel my midsection on my chest, on my chesticles, need to be formed out a bit, and I need to start packing on the midsection just there. You know, incline is an always, right? Like we're always gonna hit incline, and I really like the contraction when I'm hitting cables. So those are pretty standard, and those will happen more often than not. You know what? I was thinking about it too, and it's coming back to me at a brisk 4:13 in the morning. The memory is starting to come back to me, right? I'm booting up. I think I had it in mind to do like 4 exercises at 3 sets apiece. That way I stay with a consistent like 12 or 11, right? Probably stick with an even number here, just go 11. But I think what the plan is I was going to, oh good lord, I was gonna do incline bench, and then seated press, and then I was gonna do cables, right? Some cable presses, and then I was gonna do these like either a fly or I don't know exactly what you would call it, but I think you stand upright and like you kind of, I think it focuses on the lower portion of your pectorals. So we're gonna give that a shot, I think, and see what happens. The issue is, right, and the reason why I'm kind of like tempted not to do that is it feels high volume in the sense of just exercises. Like it's one extra exercise and I'm not getting that many sets in. Instead, what I could do is my 4x4x3 to hit my 11 sets, right? But it's 3 exercises and I can really focus in on those exercises. So we may just do that, and I may throw in like 2 sets, excuse me, at the very end. At the very end, just to feel it out, I guess, until the next chest day, to see like, oh, okay, yeah, that felt good, or let's do it again, kind of a thing. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Just trying to think. So we'll see, and then triceps, not much changed, right? I mean, this is now the second time going through it, but really talking about it here. Overhead extensions, cable extensions, really liking cable extensions, and I may just jump right in cable extensions and then overhead, and then we'll go right into push downs. And fun fact, I harp on myself, at least I think I do, and maybe not enough, but I do harp on myself on form. And that's one benefit of these videos, is I get to go back and watch form, right? And so I know a weakness I have is in tricep pushdowns. And so I notice there are times, like obviously when it gets heavy, I'm like using my shoulders, so I'm starting to activate a different muscle group, and that's not what we want to do, right? We obviously want to put all of our focus into the primary muscle group here. Now, if a secondary gets tapped in, I don't know that it's necessarily like do or die. However, it's not the primary. So best to not use it if we can. And so that being said, I noticed that I'll freaking tap into my shoulders for that extra boost that I need, and I don't want that. And yesterday when I was at the old Planet Fitness, saw buddy old pal hitting some tricep pushdowns, and so I asked him. I was like, and I know that sounds kind of goofy, but I whatever. I asked him. I was like, hey man, listen, you know, I noticed because Buddy was going like up here and doing pushdowns, and I know that's like pretty typical. And I think he was roughly around like, I think it was what, 45 or 55 pounds, right? So I'd say a moderate weight, and Buddy was pretty bulked up. So I knew I could, take his word for it. But I asked him, I was like, okay, so how do you tap in without using your shoulders? Because that's my problem. And another thing too is like I lean forward, right? Because the other issue too is like that cable right in front of you. Like I freaking hate that thing, but it works. So for me, it's like I'll just figure it out, kind of a thing. But anyways, I'm yapping. Of course, as soon as I get here, I start yapping off. But anyway, yeah. So he was telling me, for him, it's a lighter weight and a focus more on that mind muscle control and less on just like throwing the weight around. So we may give that a shot and see just how it feels and what it looks like. But we're freaking here, dude. 4:18 in the morning. We'd be leaving right now, which is great. So we're gonna get in. We're gonna freaking get after it as we normally do. So let's go tear this place apart, dude. All right, made it in. Freaking started out. Gonna get some reps in. Get nice and warm, and then we'll start digging in. Machine behind me, that's our chest press. That's what we're gonna use. Did a couple feelers, and yeah, I'm ready for it. Looking forward to it. I think it'll be good. So, chest day in full commence. Let's freaking get after it, dude. Yes. Okay, let's move to chest press. Yes. All right. Felt pretty good. Let's move on to cables. One more. Okay. Okay. All right. Felt pretty good. I'm happy with that. Move on to forearms. No, nothing for you to see. All right, nothing crazy going on. Do forearms. We'll do abs, and then we'll hit bike, and I'll see you in the car. Alrighty. Friggin' chest, tricep, and forearms is completed. Frickin', that was a good one, man. I enjoyed it. For sure. Let's talk about it, man. Chest felt pretty good. You know, I maybe I say this about every workout, right? But chest definitely feels like one of my weaker points. You know, on incline, you know, I'm tapped out at about 150 pounds. I was like, bro, there's like 4 cops here. What is happening? Maybe they're all taking a lift. What do you know? But yeah, I tap out at about 150, and it's not it's not where I want to be, man. I definitely want to be stronger, and right now 150, like by the 4th set, I'm tapped out, man. I feel like my reps get, like, my arms become noodles on my chest. It can't hold it up, man. So the road to be stronger on chest, chest press, it felt good. I've not used that machine before, and it's been a while since I've done just a standard, like, chest press kind of, and so it felt good. As I think we got good contraction there, and then we finished up with cable presses, which that felt great. You know, I like to do like an underhands, almost like a scoop, where I kind of focus, you know, the control and the focus is like the underneath, right? Under portion of the pec. So that felt good. Man, triceps are cooked. Triceps are freaking cooked, dude. Let me tell you, like, overhead extensions, I'm pretty sure that's what did me in. I feel way better about push downs today. Really put a lot of focus in just the proper, like, the mind muscle control, you know what I'm saying? And like, I really wanted form to be there. We maxed out at about 90 pounds, and I could have gone up, but I'm glad I didn't. And the reason is because I felt like I had control this time. You know, at 100 pounds, I feel like I start to lose it. I can get maybe 6 to 8 clean reps, and then I start just like throwing it. I don't want to do that. So with this one, I felt better. Of course, I haven't seen it yet, but I think my form is better. So yeah, all that to say, I feel good. Forearms, I mean, I don't record it because to me it's forearms. There's not really much to show, and to be honest, like, I'm still figuring forearms out. Something that's working for me right now is I just take an easy bar, like it's just one of the, you know, prefabricated easy bars, 50 pounds, and I just grab it right where it W's, like it's the tip of the W, right? I just grab it, and it's almost like I'm just using like finger strength and just kind of doing like 90 degree pulls, right? Just working that upper portion of the forearm. I feel like this right here, like perhaps the meat of the forearm, or what you would, you know, go to show off or whatever, I feel like those just naturally develop, and they kind of tap in with certain exercises. I don't know. It's one of those things where for me, it's like I may do a specific exercise that works that portion of the muscle, excuse me. But the easy bar one, that one's shown some. That one's been effective. Oh my goodness, dude. It's not a burp, it's a yawn, I swear. 6:03, so we're making good time. Anyway, so yeah, and I don't know. To me, it's not anything to write home about, so I just don't film it. We did do abs today, so I felt good about that. And with that, all I do is rope crunches. 170 pounds on the stack. I do 150, and then I work my way up to 170, and I do about 20 reps. 3 to 4 sets. Today I did 4. Yeah, trying to do that consistently. Anytime I go, I want to do abs, because for me, like, abs most certainly need development, right? So yeah, man, all in all, a good lift. I feel good about it. 30 minutes on the bike. Freaking, I need to take another shower, because holy crap, I just took one on the freaking bike, dude. Freaking looks like I just dipped in the pool and hopped out. But hey, man, it's freaking Monday, and you know what? This may be the 3rd time I've said it, and this will be the last. But I'm saying it for good reason, and it's, you know, last week was tough. But let's start the week right. You know, let's get after it this week, man. We say it all the time. I say it all the time. Let's freaking get after it. Let's really take this week and just give our all, you know. Let this week be a good one. You know, whatever it is you do for your 9 to 5, whether that's going to school or you got a job, freaking crush it, dude. Just freaking crush it. Tap in, head down, and just get after it. We got a pretty full week this week. I have to work Saturday night. Not looking forward to that. It's gonna be a late one too. It's like freaking 5 p.m. to 9:30 or 10. I think it's 9:30, which is better than what it originally was. Which was like 5:30 to 10:30 or something, which was gonna suck. But regardless, man, freaking, it's gonna be a great week. I just have a good feeling, and man, there's so much to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? And you may not believe that. You may think to yourself, man, what do I got? I got to do this, and then I go back to my normal. You know, we'll get out of the normal. You know, find something productive. You know, at this point in the game, for me, it's just like, there are things that used to be important that just aren't anymore, man. Man, this last year has been a year of growth. And I'm not talking, you know, 2023, friggin' best year, dude, year of growth. No. I'm saying, like, over time, like, things that I was attached to, I was gonna say passionate about, but I changed it specifically because it's not like the passion faded, and it's not like the passion was bad. Priorities changed, man. Priorities changed. And when that came about, it's like, all right, I need to put this on the shelf. And once again, like we talked about before, you can only handle, like, logically. You can only logically change what you're capable of doing. Anything outside of that, what's the point of worrying about something you can't control, man? I'm not going to put added stress on my life for something I cannot do anything about. If I can't do anything about it, well, I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry. At least I'm going to try not to. Well, what's the point? Unnecessary mental strain, unnecessary, you know, if it gets bad enough, like unnecessary physical strain. I don't need it, man. I don't need it. I'll handle what I can, and the rest, like, you know, I just pray for strength at that point, because, yeah, I don't know, what else are you gonna do? So friggin', let's get after it this week. It's Monday. You know, they call it Case of the Mondays for a reason. Not everyone's hyped up about it, but walk in today with a smile. You know, be the light for somebody. And that's something I try to do for you guys, is like, again, I don't know where you're at, and maybe you're thinking to yourself, I don't need it. All right, that's fine. But, you know, you don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know the struggles they've got going on. So for me, it's like if I can make somebody laugh or brighten somebody's day, just to simply be a joy around someone, you may have a bigger impact than you can imagine. And so let's strive to be that this week. To be a light for people, bring a smile to somebody, and just stand out. Be different. Don't go in Monday with oh, it's Monday. Well, this sucks. Oh man, it's Monday. Let's grind. Let's get after it. We got things to accomplish, right? So, that's about it for me. That is about it for me. I am toast, cooked, tired. I could easily crawl back in bed and fall right back to sleep, but the day has started. We're gonna shower up, eat up, get the day rolling. We got a lot of things to do today. So, that being said, chest and tricep complete. Depending, today, I tell you what, my friggin' calves, woo, boy, I tell you what, put that focus in yesterday, and golly, calves are feeling it. So I'm thinking tomorrow we'll take a rest day, and then the day after that, Wednesday, my dudes, we will be back for leg day. So got some time in between. By the time you're seeing this, it'll be Tuesday. So come Wednesday, it'll be friggin' leg day again. Same schedule as usual. Yikes. Usual. And friggin' yeah, dude. So I'll that being said, freaking see you guys.